Hey y'all, what's up? This is gonna be for the collective, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is just gonna be a collective reading for the month of what are we in? November. I'm sorry, but I don't know about y'all. The time just be time. It just be going. Time just be going. I'm like, wait, we already in November. November 8th to be exact, too, because the holidays are right around the corner. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, y'all. So let's see the energies I'm tapping into today. Again, thank you guys. Thank you for being here with me today. I don't know if the music is too loud, but let's see what's going on with the collective. What's going on with you guys? Ooh, okay. We got cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. All right. Some of you guys could be looking, to embrace a new relationship or, wanting a relationship. A lot of you guys could be single, ready to see what's out there. We have light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like you guys were going through like some kind of a healing period, and it's like finally the light bulb went off. Maybe you guys were getting impatient and you're just like, come on, like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? I've been healing for so long. Am I ready? Like, how am I gonna know? And I feel like some of you guys realize that you won't really know if you're ready to embrace a new relationship or a new person or date until you actually put yourself back out there, right? Because it's like, okay, I've healed, I feel like I'm ready, but how do you know if you're really ready if you don't have anyone to trigger, to trigger you or to make you feel, like you are ready, like you've done the work, like you're no longer triggered by the things that used to trigger you. There are no scars, I mean, there are scars, but like you've healed them. You know what I'm saying? You need someone, you need an opportunity, right? How are you going to know? So I feel like that's some of the realizations that you guys have gone through recently. Let's see what else we have for the collective. Oh, oh, you got legal, court paperwork filed. All right, that's too many cards. But the next one, the next one is turn, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. Are you guys? I feel like, yeah, there could be some of you guys that are out there putting yourselves out there. Some of you guys could have recently either gotten a divorce, or, going your own way or separate ways, maybe from someone that you have children with, and maybe you guys are deciding to take it to court because you guys can't really figure things out on your own. I'm sorry if that's your circumstance, guys. I do not wish that on anyone, as I know court. Oh my God. I mean, it's court. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best, not the best. And I feel bad for the children that have to get, be involved with those types of situations. It's like, it's like a zoo. Going to court is like, it's like opening up the zoo. It's just unnecessary things. They be all up in your business. I hate that, but like I said, I'm sorry if that is some of your guys' circumstances right now. It's not fun. I know that. All right, let's see. Current energies for the collective. Let's see what we got. What's going on with the collective? Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Yes. So yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys are determined, especially with that court card. A lot of you guys are determined. You're like, yeah, no. If we cannot agree, we are going to find a way to, be on the same page, because this is just, unnecessary drama, maybe, for some of you guys. You have transformation. Transformation is the soul's evolution. That's beautiful. You guys should look up the spiritual meaning of butterflies. I know it does mean like, transformation, evolving, evolution, like going through certain lessons and just learning, embracing life's lessons. Ooh. And you have safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. Okay. So you guys, you know what that I feel like that one is talking to. On the bottom, you have compassion. Embrace others' differences, accept your own imperfections. So I strongly feel with the safety card, like you guys, like those of you that are, well, obviously I am tapping into those of you who are single or are trying to finally be done, wrap up a situation from the past. You guys are looking for safety, wanting to feel safe, wanting to be with someone who provides you the safety you need to feel like you can be completely yourself, with no without being judged in any way. Mm, I'm sorry, that was super rude. I needed a sip of my drink there. um I also feel like God is trying to tell you guys, just because right now feels a little calm, like there could be a period of quietness right now, especially if you guys just recently ended something. It's needed, it's necessary. Or if you guys have finished that calm period, it was a necessary phase that you have to go through in order to embrace the next phase in your life that God is opening you up to. So remember, guys, life happens for us, not to us, right? So we have to embrace all things, the hard times, the good times, all of it, the calm times. It's very, very much necessary. All right, collective. All right, y'all. Let's see what we get with the tarot. Oh, that's my jam. That's Tyrese, Signs of Love Making. What do you guys know about that song, right? That's a throwback. It's a goodie though. It's a goodie. It's a goodie. All right. Let's see the collective. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, all right. Well, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords just flipped out in reverse. So yeah, like I said, some of you guys could have recently gotten out of a situation, healing from the situation, but no longer allowing it to hold you back. On the bottom, you have Temperance. Yes, taking your time, being patient. This is also a card of healing. You have your angels by your side, your guardian angels. They are definitely by your side. Um, hmm. Some of you guys could feel like you're needing to focus on your finances right now before even putting yourself out there, like needing to, maybe some of you guys want to just like have more money in the bank, or get a better job. But your stability right now could be, in question, and that's something that you could be working on before putting yourself out there. It's like you guys are almost ready. Oh, look, there's a card here flipped over. The Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. That's like having an epiphany. The Seven of Cups in reverse, the World. A lot of you guys could have dealt with someone who was like emotionally manipulative, someone who could have been delusional with that Seven of Cups in reverse and the World, but you wrapping that up. Look at that, beautiful. The World, you are wrapping that up, and you're trying to get out of there, like put yourself out there in a rush, in a hurry. But this person could be trying to cause you drama with that Knight of Swords I just saw. They could be trying to be, causing drama, trying to be in control, trying to say like you, especially if you have kids with this person, or you were married to this person, some kind of tie that you might have to this person. But you're not wanting to work on anything, like you're not wanting to put any effort into anything with this person. You're ready to just keep it pushing. You've learned the lessons there. You're ready to move on. Let's see what else we get. I'm sorry, guys. I know some situations end, because they need to end. A lot of them are, karmic situations. You have a lot of reversal cards, guys. The Page of Cups in reverse. This person could have been emotionally immature, emotionally manipulative, trying to like, I am so sorry. I don't know why I just did that nasty thing, but my nose is jacked up today. um this person could have played a lot of like mind games, like wanting to win at all costs, trying to play emotional games. For example, what's a common emotional game? Like, let's say, I don't know, you stop speaking to them because maybe you were going through something, or like you just withdrew your energy because you weren't in the mood, or you didn't feel, you didn't feel like you had the energy to, talk to this person or whatever the case was. So because you did that, or maybe, okay, no, I said it in reverse. What I mean is an emotional game this person could have done is like, they know that they're doing something like not so smart or something that's not so good emotionally to like mess with you, so then they withdraw their energy. They try to act like, oh yeah, nothing phases me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this person, you have a lot of pages showing up for this person. You got the page of wands now on the bottom of the deck, but I see the emperor here right behind that page of wands. Girl, boy, who is that? The emperor could be a woman too. Doesn't have to just be a male figure. I feel like you either, there's someone that has an eye on you, or you have an eye on this person wanting to send them a message, or this person is wanting to send you a message. But then you have the five of swords here. This could be someone, I could be tapping into an energy that you have kids with this person. Hmm. Oh, I love that song too. Someone could be getting ready to message you. Could be an emperor type, so someone who is, in a high position. Could be a single parent. Could be someone who's about it. Someone with a really good head on their shoulders. Let's see. They could kind of intimidate you a little bit. You have the eight of pentacles in reverse now. Not putting effort into something. The world and the knight of swords again. Yeah, wrapping something up here, but I feel like you have someone that's gonna try to rush in with drama. Could be a Leo. You have strength in reverse. And there could also be some kind of like I don't want to say on and off situation, but like a situation that, like, this person messages you and then they take a long time to message you again. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any of the fixed signs as well. So Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. It's like with this person, it's like in and out. They come in and then they take a long time to message you again. But I see that because of this ending, or this you wrapping up this chapter with maybe a fixed sign. So Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, any one of those signs, you could have closing a cycle out with one of those signs. They're not going to be so happy with you wanting to start over, or wanting to just do something, do something apart from them. Like maybe now they're trying to be all tough and like, they got it, they can handle it, they got it. But at the end of the day, once they see you move on, yeah, it's gonna hit them. For some of you guys, doesn't have to be all of you, because some of us, we could be dealing with, both of us wanting to go our separate ways. We both accepted that we are no good for each other and we're moving forward. But I see you guys are determined to move on from whoever this person is. All right, let's see this Four of Wands in reverse. What is this? The Hanged Man. Yeah, something that was not moving forward. Some of you guys could have felt, look at this, the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like with this person, they could have promised you like a lot of consistency, promised you a certain outcome here, and you waited and waited and waited, and this person, they just never came through. They never came through, and the veil it got blown off. The veil got blown off with this person, and you see them for who they are. Someone who could barely, they're struggling. They're struggling. This person is struggling. This is a beautiful song too. Problem with You by Sabrina Claudio. That's such a nice song. It's like this person could have promised you like the world, and you just never saw it, you know, it never played out that way. And you're finally like, yeah, no, I gotta go. And you're leaving this person out in the cold. Let's see. Both you and this person could have had many conversations regarding the relationship and how it was going, or how it wasn't moving forward, despite how many conversations you guys would talk to each other, and it just still stood in the same old place, stagnant. Look at this, the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you guys have to, you guys could even be moving. Some of you guys could be moving. Again, with the Four of Wands in reverse again. Could have been, this could have been a false twin flame, or a false like soulmate, someone that you saw a lot of potential in, and it turned out to be like not what you thought it would, you know, not what you thought it was going to be. You could have gone through a lot with this person. A lot of like stuck energy. A lot of stuck energy with this person. A lot of you guys are just wanting to get away from the drama, get away from anything that's like chaotic. Like, I just want to go. Especially if you have children with this person, you could just be moving on, you know, over it. You're just over it. You could have felt betrayed by this person at a point. Four of Cups in reverse. Let's see what this card is talking about. The Magician. And the Fool. Wow. Oh, the Devil too. Wow, all these majors. This person, yeah, they could have been a karmic person. The Magician with the Four of Cups in reverse. This person knows. It's like they know how powerful you are. They know that by you moving on from them, it's only a matter of time until you're in the position that you want to be in, you know? They know that. Yeah, this person feels like you've seen, like you know who they really are. Like, even though they've tried to fake the funk, you know what I mean? They could have tried to act like they were somebody that they weren't. They know that you see right through them. That's it. There's no more mask. You see it. You see what they're, you know, who they truly are. But this person knows that you are extremely powerful. With the Magician, what? And you manifest easily. This person may not like that you manifest easily. They feel like you easily detach, like you're over it, you know? They're like, how the hell collective moved on so fast? And I'm still here trying to catch my breath. The Page of Cups with the Moon. Well, the Page of Cups in reverse with the Moon. Yeah. This person must not have known that you are divine, because with the Moon, that's like a whole new path trying to open up for you. There could have been a lot of confusion though with this person. This person, because of their emotional manipulation, you know, trying to what's the word? Trying to hypnotize you. Maybe it could have been through, you know, like fake love or gifts, or, you know, however it was that they tried to trick you into thinking that they were gonna, that this was going somewhere. Look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. That's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to do? First of all, the Knight of Pentacles moves super slow. So this person, to get them to do anything for you, it was like pulling teeth. You're like, yeah, nah, that's not going to work for me. That is not going to work for me. This person could have even had, like, you know, secrets, things that they were keeping to themselves. They could have even been well, like I said, emotionally manipulative, but in the way that's like they don't like to tell you how they feel. They don't like to be vulnerable. They like to wear a mask, you know. They don't like to talk about how you make them feel or how much they love you. They don't really talk about those things because they feel like it makes them weak or like you have ammo or something. I don't know. This person sounds delusional. This person sounds crazy. Let's see, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Oh, wow. And the Eight of Pentacles again, this time upright. The Knight of Swords and the Tower. Jeez. All right. So heavy. What I got here heavily. During this relationship with this person, this was you. The Nine of Swords upright. Constantly in anxiety, constantly unhappy, constantly like unable to sleep, not knowing what the hell's going to happen. What are we doing? You know, which way is this going? Are you gonna do what you said you're gonna do, or we're gonna just keep on saying you're gonna do it and then it don't get done? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Now it's in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like I'm not giving my energy anymore to this person. That's abuse. That's emotional abuse. Look, you guys are working on moving forward and fast. You guys are wanting to move forward quickly. And if for those of you who have a new job or are focused on your money, there could be competitive people at work as well looking at you like, oh shoot, collective is like they about their business, they got it going on. They're like not liking that. It's like highly competitive, but there's like an, I don't know, some kind of argument that you and this person have an explosive argument because you have the Tower with the Knight of Swords, and then behind that is the Five of Cups. This person, you could have had a crazy argument with this person and they regret it. Like they regret because they feel like that's a part of why you walked away. You know, they could have acted crazy. They could have tried to come at you. They could have just been crazy, just very aggressive, very crazy. And you just over here trying to mind your business, focused on your work. They just like attacked you. I'm getting attacked with that energy. The Tower and the Knight of Swords. This person regrets it though. They regret it. They don't want, honestly, this person doesn't want it to end with you. They don't. They don't want it to end, and they know moving on from you is gonna be like close to impossible. Why do people do these things? I don't understand. You know, it could have all been so simple, like that Lauryn Hill song. All right, let's see. I want to see what do you guys have to look forward to after this plays out. Let's see. What does the collective have to look forward to in November? It's coming in for my beautiful collective. Don't forget, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. I love the comments. I love to, know those of you who I do resonate with. Let's see. And honestly, like, I don't understand why you guys are so scared to like the videos. Like, nobody be like, I see all the people that watch the videos and nobody likes it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. What's coming in for the collective? Oh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups in the bottom. Yeah, a lot of you guys could have kids with this person. There's some kind of tie here with this person, but you guys are getting out of that, especially with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. No longer giving your energy to that. The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. You could have been with this person for a long time, like a long-term relationship. Let's see. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Learning how to give your energy, Ooh, look at this. Hold on. So you have, wow, the Ace of Wands. Okay. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. That's like blocking someone, no longer feeding them your energy, no longer giving to that. The Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So that's definitely a breakup and something new. Could be a new career, a new project, a new side hustle. something online, something that you're going to be doing online. It's new. You could have been planning this for a long time. Finally, now that you're out of this unhealthy situation, you're ready. You're willing to put the work into it. Let's see. I'm just going to clarify these. All right. So the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Ooh. The High Priestess. Wow. And the Sun on the bottom. That's Leo energy. A lot of you guys could have been like your spirit guides got you out of this situation because they knew that this person was not right for you. You could have a Leo coming in, collective. There could be a Leo that has their eyes on you. Someone who you just feel is your other half. With that Sun card, that was a beautiful card. You guys are listening to your intuition and moving very mysteriously, being very mysterious right now, not really telling people what you got going on. The Hermit in reverse with the Moon. Ooh, and the Six of Wands on the bottom, and is that the World? Yep, and the World. Wow. I feel like something is gonna move forward quickly. With that Eight of Wands, you have the Emperor, the World. Wow. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, you guys are moving forward, and you're moving forward in a very powerful way, moving forward and getting everything that you want. The Ace of Pentacles, collective. I don't know. I feel like this person is gonna try to do some shenanigans, trying to come back in because they see you moving forward and you are living your life. Like they see that you are making something of yourself, or there could be, like I said, a new endeavor that you're working on right now that they see is moving forward for you, and they're wanting to come in. They're wanting to come in with their dry ass. Nope. Nope. You guys finally are getting over, like I said, the healing phase. Finally ready to put yourself back out there. Seeing the way. A lot of you guys could be praying too. Ooh, the King of Swords. And when this person finds out that you are dating or you put yourself out there with a star, you could have an Aquarius coming in, collective. Yeah, this person gonna be sad. You got the Empress. Oh my God, this is beautiful energy. But I see karma. So this person, whoever it is that you left or, try to run these games on you, they're going to be very sad, and they should watch how they move around because karma is waiting for their ass. Karma is right around the corner. I mean, karma could be for both of you. It could be good karma, bad karma, but karma is definitely playing out here. Some kind of karmic justice is here. But this person, this King of Swords, they look tight. Look at his face. He looks so cranky. Why are you so cranky, mister? Dang, you so mad. Yeah, he's mad because he knows that you giving your energy out. You talking to other people. They don't like that. Well, collective, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that was good. And remember, try to keep everything to yourself. Be quiet about, whatever situation you got going on. Don't put your stuff out there because this person definitely trying to keep an eye on you to see what you got going on. All right, collective. So that's going to be the collective reading for November. I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, guys.